is brought to you by Richmond Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics.
Your kids are watching you spend money, and what they learn about your habits could shape theirs.
Sure could. We're getting some important tips tonight about raising money-smart kids in this week's RVA Parenting.
If you're like me, your kids want to go to Target and browse the toy aisle, and there is rarely an issue with spending money. But how do you make the conversation stick when it comes to saving, or dare I even say investing money? We talked to a dad and certified financial planner about how to raise fiscally responsible kids. His goal, teaching kids how to budget and earn some money, plus how to manage that money properly.
It's easy enough to give your kids money, just hand it over and just let it happen. And it's even kind of easy to have them earn a little bit of money and then just blow it. I call it earn it and burn it because that's what, honestly, that's what a lot of us do as adults.
Gregg Murset even developed an app to help you teach your kid about investing and money. It's called Busy Kid. He says, start by teaching your kids some chores.
Let them work around the house. Not only do they get some money to start making financial decisions with, but you get a cleaner house.
You can talk about earning money, but to really appreciate it, Gregg says your kids need to experience earning it.
When a kid earns some money by scooping up dog poop and, vacuuming out the minivan and taking out the trash, then takes that money and learns how to invest that money in, let's say, a company that he thinks is cool. Now that's where the learning starts.
That's why he said he designed the app to help parents teach their kids how saving pays off. The app is designed for kids, but they do need approval from an adult to actually make the financial choices and spend or invest the money.
I would suspect that most parents love the idea of raising financially savvy kids, but realistically, not every parent is financially savvy. So is this something that you can teach your child if you don't feel confident in it yourself?
And so you've got to let them get into it. And then if they have that skin in the game, they have some Tesla stock or Walmart or Netflix, I don't know, whatever you have, they're going to watch it like a hawk. Okay. And when they do that, that's when all the learning happens. And then they're like, oh my goodness, I got a dividend.
And you know what else Gregg says to do? He says to give your kids a card, and he says to do it so they understand how they work. It doesn't mean to let them go crazy spending, but for example, teach your child how to spend on and then pay off a credit card, because sometimes invisible money is the hardest to explain and understand. Plus, you'll build your kids' credit. On your side for RVA Parenting, I'm Sarah Bloom.
All right.